Alright, this should be going live soon. If not now, it says excellence collection, so we should be live. There it is. Hopefully I'm in the right place. A little bit different. I have the screen transparency now, so it's like... Oh, what happened to my back? It's gone. It's the beauty of getting like a green screen stand. Got a nice cheap one that works pretty well. Better than my PVC pipes, unfortunately. Rip my PVC pipes. Anyway, welcome. This is the Monday night live stream. I'm your host, animefanrk2k, here with Nekopara, Volume 4. And today, played 4 times with various lengths. I feel like today is the day that we're gonna call it to the end. This is gonna be the finale of Nekopara. Phew, sure got late. And with that, let's do this. Right into it. Phew, sure got late. My plane landed somewhat late, so I ended up home around nighttime. Figuring that the cat girls will be at the shop, Shura comes with me to La Soleil instead of the Minazuki house. Yeah, I guess the trek over was asking a lot. Plus, we did so much work on our feet overseas. Shigure gives a firm smile, but she can't hide her exhaustion. You can rest up at my house. You can also stay over and go back home tomorrow if you want. Well, Jonathan, she got energy out of nowhere. Yeah, you'll be with the cat girls, but letting you go back so late at night doesn't sit right. That being said, I don't have the leisure to drop her off at home either. I'm going to be super busy starting bright and early tomorrow. I think he said that you're sleeping with the cat girls? As if. I've been using the sofa in the living room, so don't worry. I used to sleep there whenever Chocolate and Vanilla took over my bed after all. Kind of takes me down memory lane. Well, I'll just use my coat as a blanket. I mean, like, doesn't it have central heating or something? Like, come on. As they share it back and forth, the two of us head into the La Soleil. Hey, we're back! What is this? What is this menacing sound? It's menacing sound, indeed. The cat girls all come running toward us. Huh? Oh, they're just happy to have him back. Whoa! I hadn't guessed that they'd come glomping me. It's not called glomping anymore. That's an old term. Mabel looks like she's... He's not dead, yep. Why is she so tsundere? Dude, it also sucks like if you have to pick up someone and like they're late and you're like, oh my god, when's the plane coming in? Dude, I once had to like wait like 2 hours for someone to come on from their trip because it got delayed at the end. Granted, these days you could just be like, hey, I just arrived, like with your cell phone now. You turn it on after you land, you're like, hey, I just arrived, so come pick me up, and I could get there in like 30 minutes now. Good times. It's getting like wrecked, right? Thank you for your hard work, right? No, she just left a mess, right? You know, next time, right? Sorry about all that, guys. Everything's fine, fine going forward.
その様子だとちゃんと収穫があったみたいね。
どうかな? Huh? Is it written on my face?
出発前より素敵になっていますよ、歌唱さん。
I don't think that really helps with the cake, but sure.
間違いありません。
Shucks! Oh, by the way, how's the shop been faring?
歌唱がいなくても何の問題も起きなかったぞ。なんなら店を譲ってくれてもいいんだぜ。そんなわけないでしょ。ショーケースの中が寂しくて大変だったわよ。
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to keep it full, right?
その分メープルが紅茶の種類を増やして賑やかにしたんだ。
Oh, good job, Maple.
頑張りましたよね、めいちゃん。
Everyone has to, right?
だから言わなくていいわよ、そんなこと。
You don't have to say that, right? That's what she says, but here we are. Just compliment her, like, oh yeah, good job, Maple, good job. Good job, Maple. Well, you got my thanks, regardless.
ご主人、感謝は形で示してくれても構わない。
Time for the head pats. Oh, sorry. I wasn't able to buy anything overseas. Dun! Yeah, I didn't have the time to buy souvenirs while I'm with friends. None of the gift shops in the airport in Japan were open either.
こちらでも買えるものを無理に買っても仕方ありませんし。よし、みんな解散。帰ろうぜ。
It's like, well, no gifts, get out of here.
ショコラはご主人様が無事に帰ってきただけで十分ですよ。
She's trying.
がっかりしてませんよ。
She's trying so hard, guys. She's trying.
がっかりしてるショコラも可愛い。がっかりしてにゃいよ。
にゃ。
フランスのラ・ソレイユで出している茶葉くらいは買ってきてくれてもいいのに。買ってきてはいませんが、銘柄はメモしておきました。日本からでも購入できるはずです。
There you go.
さすがね、しぐれ。気が利くわ。
She thought ahead. Starting to feel more ashamed by the minute. Sorry, my cakes will be even better than before, so cut me some slack, okay?
お兄ちゃんの前より美味しいケーキか。
Huh?
あんた、なんて音を。なっちゃん、ちょっと怖いよ。だってまだ晩ご飯を食べてないから。
It's ready to eat already. Huh? You haven't.
おめえらがなかなか帰ってこねえからだぞ。すぐ用意しますね。
Oh, Sugar's gonna get ready.
それならショコラたちが。僕たちで用意したよ。
What? What? Wait, what?
すごいじゃありませんか。
Yeah, wait, I'm shocked. Wow, yeah. This really is. You guys cooked all of this?
数日でも日本を離れていたならこういう食事が恋しいんじゃないかってシナモンが。作ろうって言い出したの姉ちゃんですよね。
Who knows what happened?
そうだったかしら。
The tsundere is strong still.
なんでもいいから食おうぜ。
Eating time.
食べよう。もうお腹減っちゃって。テーブルの上のものお皿まで食べられそう。
Okay.
ココちゃん待って落ち着いて。
Stay.
ではいただきましょう。
I'm just shocked that they made this. It's pretty cool. Yes, we shall.
いただきます。
I heard some yas. Miso soup and white rice. This extremely simple dish tastes even better than usual.
たった数日離れただけでこんなに懐かしく感じるものなんですね。
Japanese home cooking, that is. You guys really put in the consideration for us. Considering someone else's feelings from their perspective sounds natural, but it's actually pretty hard. I say that I want to put smiles on everyone's faces, but in the end, I was only chasing after my mentor's flavor. I was only chasing after a flavor to put smiles on everyone's faces. I thought that if I could replicate my mentor's flavor, that I could put smiles on faces.
それらは違うことなの？
Basically. It means that alone isn't good enough. The issue is how do you represent that flavor. But
大丈夫ですか、ご主人様。ご主人、また悩んでる？
I'm fine. I'm thinking, but I'm not lost anymore. There's something that I want to tell you all.
何ですか、ご主人様。聞こう。
Let's hear it.
なんだ
It's an important announcement, guys. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, even Maple's like, uh-oh. Just how serious can it press be? That's what you're thinking, right?
なんでしょうね。ドキドキ。
Doki doki. But I want to apologize for making all of you worried about me. I'm sorry. Also, I'm so grateful for all of you supporting me and Leslie. For real, thank you.
ショコラは好きでやってますから。ショコラを手伝っているだけ。僕もお兄ちゃんのお手伝い楽しいよ。歌唱さんのお役に立てているなら嬉しいです。なんなのよ、急に改まって。店傾きか？
No, I'm not. I just got reminded that all of you have been supporting me this whole time. The one who taught me that wasn't just my mentor. Chocolate, vanilla, ASCII, coconut, maple, cinnamon. You've all taught me so much and supported me all the way.
それならショコラたちだって。
Flashback time.
ショコラたちは家族のために頑張ることの素晴らしさをご主人様に教えてもらいました。
When they're young.
ご主人がいっぱいご褒美をくれた。僕は自分の気持ちに素直になることを教えてもらったよ。
It's a good scene in Volume 2.
そうだよね、お姉ちゃん。まあ、私はもともと素直だけどな。歌唱さんは夢を叶える幸せを教えてくれました。
It's a cool thing to impart on someone.
そうね。歌唱がいなければ私は
Wouldn't be making music.
みんな兄様が好きなんですよ。だから頑張れるんです。
Okay. Thanks. You too, Shigure. I really appreciate you.
もったいないお言葉です、兄様。
I bow my head. I look forward to working with all of you. I plan on doing better myself.
はい、ご主人様のためならショコラもっと頑張ります。
I can't really bow my head because there's a microphone.
ご主人、頑張。
Gamba.
応援するよ、お兄ちゃん。私は好きで手伝ってるだけだし。歌唱さんも好きだからやってることですよね。パティスリーの仕事が好きって意味よ。
I'm encircled by smiles, courage from all directions. Makes me realize that everything I've done wasn't for nothing. Thanks to the cat girls, I have confidence and hope to hold on to.
みんなこんなにも立派になってほろり。感謝はいいんだけどよ。具体的にどうすんだ？
Do it again!
小豆は情緒がない。
What?
ってなんで情緒で飯が食えるか。
I'm sorry. You know what? Asuki, we need people like you every once in a while. Well, to be exact, I'm going to make even better cakes, that's all. I wasn't lost in my head, but I was lost in my head, but that was the start and end point.
おいおい、大丈夫なのか？何も変わってねえぞ。
Just gotta do better, you know? Just gotta do better. I'm sorry. It may look that way on the outside, but on the inside, I'm totally different. Besides, now I've got a firm image of what I want in my mind.
楽しみです。
It's gonna be a cake.
早く食べてみたいな。
Give me a little time. I'll have them in time for Christmas.
邪魔はしないわ。手伝えることがあれば言ってちょうだい。ショコラも手伝います。
Thanks, guys. I'll ask if I need it.
そういえば。
By the way.
何？カシオさんのお父さんが作ってくれた生クリームなんですけれど。シナも気になることでも？カシオさんのケーキを食べたこともないのによく似た味で、しかもより美味しいものを作れる。
You know, there are all sorts of coincidence.
そんなことあるんでしょうか。
There's all sorts of coincidences in the world, you know.
それは、
I wonder about that. I had the feeling again when I had a taste back in France. The whipped cream that my father made really did resemble my ideal flavor, my mentor's flavor.
お父様、実はこっそりお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてたんじゃないかな。
Maybe.
あの親父さんがか？そうじゃねえだろう。食べるくらいコソコソする理由がねっての。そういえば、しぐれちゃんはよくご主人様のケーキを持ち帰ってるよね。
持ち帰り？
一つなくなってたりしない？そのような無作法が水無月家で起きたことはありません。しぐれが親父さんに用意したことあるけど断られてたもんな。どうしてかな。絶対に美味しいのにな。
My dad just straight up.
兄様、きっと何か理由があるはずです。だって。
This was before my trip overseas. I might have gone down on myself again and recited positive words, despite still being stuck in a negative mindset. But now things are different. Everything's okay now. Whatever his reasoning is, doesn't change what I'm capable of. I can speculate all I want, but not going to get anywhere with what ifs. That out. Even my dad thinks that my ideal vision of flavor is good. That means I just have to give it my all, and overtake him. Right now, I have a solid vision of my ideal flavor, and it's different from before. I'm going to try to make cakes that will put smiles on everyone's faces in my own style. My own way. My own Nimpo.
Nekopara.
It's a bullock roll of fish eggs, right? Two fish doing the thing. Ooh, cinnamon piston. I don't think that's right, cinnamon. Yeah, that's a little different, you know. Yuletide greetings. I just realized how ridiculous Santa hats are because you look at the one Oski's and it's just like it's a cat. The night of Christmas Eve. Vanilla explains the cakes to the customers. She didn't say anything French.
どうしてクリスマスに火を模したケーキを食べるのかはわからない。わからないの？
ダダン！
諸説ある。
There are various theories.
遊んでないで、これ3番テーブルに運んでちょうだい。わかりました。了解。はいよ、ホワイトロールケーキいっちゃう。
The Asuka has was really funny. Asuka brings over a tray lined with cakes.
ラーメン屋じゃないんだから、もっと上品に振る舞いなさいよね、あずき。んだとこら、やんのかっぷるめ。
Coconut returns from her delivery.
お姉ちゃん、クリスマスに喧嘩しちゃダメだよ。
Man, I look so smug.
わかってんよ。
Looks so smug. It's like, I'll get him next time.
なっちゃん、お疲れ様。外寒いでしょ？平気だよ。走ってると結構あったかいし、汗かいちゃうくらい。
I mean, yeah, it's called exercise.
汗をかいたなら下着は変えなさいね。風邪をひくわよ。
I mean, that's also true. You don't want to have anything wet on.
わかった。ありがとう、メープル。
Shop is more lively by leaps and bounds than it normally ever has been. We're busier than I could ever imagined.
もうケーキがなくなりそうよ。
Well, I made way more than usual, but...
ご主人、予約分ほとんどお迎えが来た。あと一つ。
Oh, that's a fact? Here's hoping that last person comes soon. Even though you pay in advance, still worrying if a person can't come to pick up the cake they special ordered.
箇所肝心のケーキは完成したの？
The one, the only, the cake. Yeah, we're good.
その様子だと手応えはあるみたいね。
Yes. Wait. Your chair pressure thing just like stopped working. Try Windows Defender. Oh, I'll have to deal with this later. I'm falling, guys! Anyway. I'm not sure about that, but I've done all I can do. Of course, I think it's going to taste great, but I think it'll be surprising and fun.
一体どんなケーキを？
Made a cake. I should move this to the bottom because I should be higher up. My chair. There you go. That's like about right height for me. Nope, a little lower. There you go. I feel like this is a better place. Right? Right.
めいちゃん、ご注文。
You're not gonna find out right away.
箇所も動いて動いて。
Yeah, I'm on it. The Christmas party at the Minazuki house is in the back of my mind, but first things first, Lasula has a war that has to weather.
こんばんは。
Hello, customer that actually has a voice. Oh, welcome.
おじさん、お久しぶりです。
Wait, is that milk? Huh? Now that I take a better look, this girl is a cat girl. Feel like I met her somewhere before, though. It is, right?
わあ、猫のお姉ちゃんたちもお久です。
Like, did a half year pass?
ミルクちゃん。
It is Milk-chan. Milk? That tiny kitten! Once upon a time, go to the flashback when she was young.
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
I wonder if it's the same VA. It probably is, actually.
お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。私と一緒だ。にゃんにゃん。
Nyan nyan, as they say in cat. I don't know why.
元気？健康？はつらつ？
What's the haps?
元気だよ、お姉ちゃん。私もご主人様も。
Dude, that's an awesome looking jacket though. Like we need one of those. We need more of those jackets in the world. I like the color, the red, yellow, white scheme. Boy, you sure got big. I barely recognize you. Phrase was the same way, but kittens grow up so fast that they end up looking completely different.
ありがとうございます。あ、ココナッツお姉ちゃん。ああ、ミルクちゃん。お久しぶりです。コロコロ、にゃんにゃん。
Coconut is still is she? I don't know who's taller. I can't tell. Coconut saved Milk from almost being run over by a car in the past. Seems that Milk has taken a big liking to her because of that.
誰？わあ、本当に猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいだ。すごいな。
Oh, she's a girl at the taiyaki stand, right?
こんばんは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。たこ焼き屋？いらっしゃいませ。ご予約のお客様ですよね。はい。私が予約を受け付けたんですよ。
Cinnamon comes from the back with a Christmas cake. 2 short cakes, possibly from Milk and her mistress.
こちらでよろしかったですか？クリスマスにケーキだにゃん。今日はお使い？ご主人は？ご主人様はまだたこ焼きを売ってますよ。クリスマスはお客さんが多いんだって。
Sometimes you want takoyaki as well, you know. Guess Christmas night is special for takoyaki stalls too. I see. Hey, could you hang tight for a second? take a short trip to the kitchen. Getting along so well with everybody else. Consider it my Christmas present to you. Place edible Santa-shaped decorations on the shortcakes.
わあ、かわいい。素敵。ありがとう、おじさん。
Oji-san. Mr. makes me feel really old, but whatever. Merry Christmas. Say hi to your master for me too.
慌てないで帰ってね。ミルクちゃん、車に気をつけてね。
Of course, specifically.
平気、気をつけて帰ります。ありがとうね。また来るよ。メリークリスマス。にゃんにゃん。
I can hear the Mick Foley, no, the Mankind theme. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
にゃんお兄ちゃん。
Well, that was a surprise.
なんだ？あの猫が気になるのか？まさか気になるのはご主人の方じゃねえだろうね。
Well, let's hope not. Haha, that's not it. I was just amazed at how fast kittens grow up. Be it milk or be it phrase.
フレーズに？
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, everyone. Oh no, it's my mentor's cat girl. Anyway, time for the final stretch. Hurry off toward the kitchen.
ご主人様、鍵かけ確認しました。
Doors locks have been checked.
私も確認したから大丈夫。
But that was just in case. Right, thanks for that.
寒いですね。
Is it? I can't tell.
クリスマスパ
For us, it's already January, so it's not a Christmas party anymore.
ー。ちょっとココナッツ、ご近所迷惑でしょ。叫んじゃダメよ。
No yelling.
ごめんなさい。
No yelling.
でも気持ちはわかるよ。テンション上がっちゃうよね。絶対に余るだろってくらいケーキがあったのに、閉店前に完売しちまった。
I was like, holy crap, there were so many cakes. Yeah, I feel sort of bad for the customers.
最近の歌唱のケーキ、一層美味しくなったもんね。
Oh, he has improved.
今夜のクリスマスのケーキも楽しみ。
It's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a snack.
ドキしますね。歌唱さんのお父さんは認めてくださ
I
る
think
で
the
しょ
answer is gonna be no, but we'll see.
勝負あるのみです。
Dun.
しぐれちゃん、
What? Like that.
どうしてここに？家で待ってるはずじゃ。
So I got bored with waiting for you guys, so here I am.
準備万端です。待ちきれずに迎えに来てしまいました。
Exactly.
放っておくとおしゃべりばかりしていつまでも帰ってこない気がしましたし。
She goes like super serious mode.
そんなことはにゃあるかも。
But that might happen.
そうね。待たせていることだし、早く帰りましょう。
Time to see the mom and dad again.
早く行こう、早く。
Let's go.
どうかなんとか言って、クリスマスの街を歌唱と歩きたかったんじゃねえのか、しぐれ。
She's like, I want some love too.
改めてそう言われると、もちろん一緒に歩くことに喜びがないかといえば終わりです。でも大切な日にそんな。
He's literally walking with his harem. Unfortunately, Shigure is there too. Hey, let's go, Shigure. You don't want to make us wait for you, do you?
はい、兄様。
If you want to walk together, try coming here a little earlier next time, alright? Walking by yourself after dark can be dangerous, you know?
そうですね。気をつけます、兄様。
The reality is Shigure probably took the car. I look down at the box in my hands. It's the cake I've made for tonight's Christmas party. Excuse me. I wonder what Dad will say about it. I feel a strange sense of exhilaration coursing through me. I feel pumped up! It's getting pumped up! It's going Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Kasho. Just him with like blonde hair.
メリークリスマ
Hey! It's everyone except Dad.
ス。メリークリスマス。
Oh, Yuki's like, yeah. Oh, where did Dad go off to? So tell me he doesn't plan to show his face tonight.
心配しなくてもちょっとしたら帰ってくるわ。町内会の飲み会に誘 差し入れに行っているだけだから。
Seems like that's what the dad always says.
それ帰れなくなるのでは。最近はそういうの無理に飲ませたり付き合わせたりするのはダメらしいから。
Oh, okay.
町内会の集まりも変わってきているのですね。
Like, okay, one too many people have been drink driving and almost hit a cat girl, so you know we gotta stop
そ
it.
うね。時代は変わるものだってお父様は言っていたわ。
She didn't. She said, Otosama wa jidai wa. She said, like, you know, times are changing. Or that's what, you know, the father said.
先に始めていましょう。賛成です、お母様。
Let's go!
食べるぞ。
Coconut, of course, is raring to go.
ナッツ、加減しとけよ。
It's totally too late.
慌てて食べるショコラも可愛い。まったく仕方ないわね。もうちょっと上品に食べなさいよ。おいしい。姉ちゃん、これおいしい。
There's 3 of them without class here.
どれどれ？あ、なくなっちゃった。ちょっと。おい、落ち着けプルメ。いいわね。賑やかで。
None of the food has disappeared
な
yet.
んだか子供がいっぱい増えたみたい。
Aoki's like, look at all these children. Mom, I'm sorry for ruining your birthday party.
あら、まだ気にしていたの？私は気にしてないと。
Aoki is probably the only one that's like, yeah, that was a great birthday party. Kasha came home, Dad yelled. It was a good time. Well, that's fine if so. No, it's not fine.
お誕生日パーティーの料理もケーキも美味しかったもの。賑やかで楽しかったし、怒る理由なんて何もないわ。
Aoki speaking at her Aoki pace. Yeah, true. At any rate, I don't think that'll be happening today.
歌唱もお父様も悪気はないわ。ただ一生懸命なだけでしょ。
Yeah, people do their best. Yeah, I think so.
大切な家族が一生懸命になっていることをどうして私が怒るものですか？今夜どんな結果になっても歌唱が頑張っていることもお父様が本気で接していることも
Okay.
私にとってはこれが家族なのよ。
It's like a happy family. You know, it's not like they don't have bad blood or anything, you know?
どんな形であれこういう日に家族が揃っているなんて私は嬉しいわ。
I wonder if there's gonna be a Nekopara Volume 5 after this. Mom. I guess that is one way to look at it. I find myself floored by my mother's emotional fortitude.
さすがは母様です。その心は海よりも広く。何言ってるのしぐれってば。うるうる家族か。
Guys, you're all the family too.
おかみさんらしいな。まだお父様が帰ってきてないから家族が揃っているとは言えないわね。お父様ってばどうしたのかしら。なんだかんだ言ってお呼ばれしちゃってるのかしら。
Or maybe he's bringing some special guests.
そういえばしぐれが勝手にフランスに行ったことはちゃんと許してもらえたの？
Oh! Is she on the dad's bad side?
置き手紙一つだったからお母さん怒ってましたよね。
Hey, I'm just going to friends. Bye, guys. Letter.
そうね。相談もなしに急に行っちゃうものだから心配したわ。申し訳ありませんでした。
What?
でもな歌唱が一緒だったみたいだし
Yeah, which was a surprise to me too.
お土産のフィナンシェが美味しかったから許したわ。
Oh! My mother is the type that when she gets angry, her anger is as deep and silent as the ocean. She forgives almost anything if you give her something tasty though.
お？フィナンシェ？
Financier.
フランスのラ・ソレイユっていうお店の。
Oh, she did bring back something! Huh? You gave her my mentor's baked goods as a souvenir?
しぐれ！
She's in trouble with the cat girls now!
実はキャリーケースに1箱しか入らなかったんです。
That's a lie.
猫たちの分は兄様が作ってくださいますよ。そうですよね。
Sure. Can I even make it the same though?
お師匠様のフィナンシェはご主人様のと味が違うんですか？
Probably fundamentally different, right? Because like the approach will be different at the heart. It is, right down to the ingredients we use. If I were to get all my ingredients from France, we'd have to have some super high-class patissier prices to recoup. Also, our customers' preferences are pretty different by comparison. The French customers seem to be into sharp flavor profiles and aromas. At the very least, that's the trend with the customers that frequent my mentor's shop.
そうなんですね。
It is.
私は味が濃いのも好きよ。
April's like, it's time to reap what you sow, biatch. Alright, give me a second, guys. My laundry needs to continue drying, or else I will not have clothes for tomorrow. I unfortunately have what we call a really crappy dryer. Great washing machine, really crappy dryer in this house I live in.
食べてみたいです。
Well, I made financier a few times as my mentor walked me through the process. I'll give it a try.
それも楽しみね。
I like he's like, it's time. I too will reap these benefits.
そうそう。しぐれに渡すものがあったわね。
Didn't?
何でしょうか？
My mother pulls out a small gift wrap box.
寝ている時に靴下の中に入れておこうかと思ったのだけれど、歌唱たちは別居している。
Dude, it's gift time.
クリスマスのプレゼントですか？ありがとうございます。
She's like, yay, Christmas gift.
ちょっと早いかもしれないけれど、歌唱ってばまた怒って帰っちゃうかもしれないでしょ。
That's not happening today. Come on, believe me.
はい、歌唱には
Oh shit, gift time. Oh, yeah, thanks.
開けてみて。
I remove the wrapping paper and open the small box as instructed. A picture frame. Doesn't have a picture in it.
今年の思い出の一枚を部屋に飾ってみたら楽しいと思うのよ。
It's gonna be a picture of the family, right? Father included. That reminds me that my mother wanted a picture frame and Shigure got her one as a birthday gift present. She gives the same thing to the cat girls as well.
クリスマスのプレゼントですか？
It's Christmas present time.
サンタさんがくれるものでは？
Oh! Oh no! The hopes and dreams of the goods!
うん？
Alright guys, it's time we had to talk. So, Santa is actually real, and yeah, the parents just help out. You know, Santa's busy. You ask the parents to give the gift, and yes, that, honest. Right, about that.
私はサンタさんじゃないけれど、良い子たちにプレゼントを渡したいと思ったの。クリスマスだもん。
Oh, okay. Smooth criminal. Smooth recovery.
あ、そういうことか。なるほどです。偉い。
That's because I work, man.
まあ、そういう気分になる日はね。
Mabel's trying to help.
そうだよね。ショコラ、どんな写真送 飾る？
It's gonna be a picture of Master, right?
ご主人様の。
Yep.
でもどの写真がソレイユ開店記念の時の写真にする。ご主人様とバニラと3人で撮ったやつ。
A 50 billion years ago picture.
いいね、グッドチョイス。私もそうする。
Guys, I leave with different pictures so we need to display them next to each other. But oh yeah, I remember that memory too. And that one. Please, 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 please.
私はどうしようかしら。あれがいいんじゃない？船で一緒に歌った時の。動画だけじゃなく写真も撮ってもらってたよね。
Also, if there's a good one of quality, you can just print out the pictures anyway.
あ
From a still frame.
あ、そうね。ちょっと恥ずかしい気もするけど。あれがこの1年で私にとって一番大切な思い出だわ。
Wait, so we opened last letter this year?
姉ちゃんの一番大切な思い出に私も映って。
Wait, what?
え？自分だけ写ってる写真なんだけど。
RIP!
そんな。
RIP! RIP!
僕の一番の思い出か。
Hey, we never opened so late this year,
お
right?
兄ちゃんに助けてもらった時の写真ってあるかな？あるわけねえだろ。あんなド修羅場で悠長に写真を撮ってる場合だったかよ。
Well, surprisingly, there's what we call CGs.
僕には思い出の一枚なんて。
She's like, oh, I don't remember then. Memory's over. Time's over.
しゃあねえな。じゃあ今から撮んぞ。
Oh, what?
え？ここで？みんなと一緒に写ったやつをな。楽しみにしてたクリスマスパーティーだろ。いいじゃねえか、思い出としちゃ。
For the scrapbook.
うん、そうだね。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。おう、もう私も写真なんて持ってねえからな。
Oh man, I was getting like the fancy dress would have been a good photo.
では早速撮影をしましょ
We're all gonna have the same photo now. She busts out a professional looking tripod and big single lens camera. She opens the umbrella and sets the lights.
う。撮るからには最低限これくらいはしませんと。屋内は光量が全く足りませんからね。
I mean, I've actually been thinking of getting a light so I can like better contrast my face, because my face just looks like it's like weirdly blown out sometimes, as you can see. There's no light consistency because my light source is like right here, and then I have the screens like going to me, so it's like I don't have a consistent light source. It's kind of weird.
おいおい、何撮る気だしぐれ。売り物にでもすんのか？いくら私でも実の母親の写真を売り物にしたりしませんよ。
It's like first, okay, everyone but Aoyuki.
需要はありそうですが。
Don't try it.
あらあら、お化粧を直した方がいいかしら。
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Mom. Nevertheless, following in tradition from my mother's birthday party, I've once again forgotten to get any kind of present ready for the occasion. My mind is being too preoccupied with the Christmas sales war and tonight's cake. Yeesh, can I screw up or what? You can leave presents for Azuki, Maple, Cinnamon, to Shigure since they already know about Santa. But that means I'll have to get something ready for chocolate, vanilla, and coconut. Maybe I can sneak out in the middle of the night and bake something?
はい、カメラのレンズを見て。
Cheers!
遠くを見ていないでカメラを見てくださいませ。
Oh, so sure, sorry. That's when we hear the sound of the front door opening. Everyone's eyes go in that direction.
父様。
Sorry, Coconut. Hate to ask, but can we save the photo for later?
もちろんだよ、お兄ちゃん。頑張って。
Alright. Yeah. Snap a photo of everyone's smiles soon. Just give me a little bit of time before that, alright? It's casual time. Dun-dun. On the other side of the sliding door, my father's footsteps through the hallway grow closer.
ごくり。
Gokuri.
みなぎる緊張感。ドキドキ。
Sing.
そういえば、なんでご主人様とお父様は喧嘩してるんですか？喧嘩じゃない。
Yeah, it's not a fight.
まあ、喧嘩じゃねえな。 でもグルメバトルにはなってるわね。
Hey, speaking of, why didn't I have a Shokugeki then? I just watched actually the first season of Shokugeki no Soma recently, and it's okay. It's good.
バトル展開？ぶつかり合う意地と意地、肉体と肉体、飛び散る血と汗。
So this is a yandere cinnamon. She just wants the body fluids to flow, even if it's blood.
どうしてこんなことに？そもそもどうしてこんなことになったのかと言いますと、
The music's solid.
まずこれは親子喧嘩ではありません。ですが兄様は父様に言われるがまま和菓子屋を継ぐことに疑問を感じていました。そして留学先で師と呼べる方に出会い、その味に魅せられ洋菓子職人の道に進んだのです。父様は反対こそしていませんが、その選択を正しいとは認めていません。
Fair.
というか兄様の作る料理を全て認めていないと言った方がいいかもしれませんね。和菓子にも不足があると言っていましたから。
Dude, I'm not a professional, but as a professional eater, you can really tell when the quality of something is really lacking in one thing versus the other. Like it's like obvious, like down to like the basic like feelings you get from sometimes in terms of food. It's kind of crazy actually how like crazy and like our tongues can sense that kind of thing.
兄様は父様に認められたいという気持ちがあります。
Or our nose can pick up on anything because a lot of times like your senses can dictate what you taste.
それと自分の信じるみんなを笑顔にするお菓子を
The question is,
志が正しいと示したい。
will we do it?
そうした理由で兄様は今日のケーキを作ってきたのだと思います。
It's time.
おお、なるほど。
やること。
理解した。
Do you? Actually, Vanilla probably could
要
say.
するに意地だよな。
I mean, that's the easiest way of putting Asuke, and it's the correct way too. That's part of it, yeah. Sliding door of the living room opens. There he is. Suhama. Hey there, Dad. I promised to come today.
聞いてはいる。
Kitwide. Ellipses. Ellipses. Even Sugar is
時
ellipses.
々
At least Chocola is saying
ほ
something.
ら
Pitter patter. What? Today's Christmas Eve, so I don't want to focus on myself. I want to focus on family. Then again, even if it weren't a special day, I think it'd be best if we got along without any discord. So Dad, I brought a cake that I poured my all into making today. But I won't force you to have any of it. So, if you feel inclined, by all means. Did you already eat dinner, Dad?
出先で軽くな。
お父様ったらパーティーをやるって言いましたのに。
Oh, well, sorry.
帰り道で少々冷えた。
Yeah, then how about we get you some hot tea?
こんなこともあろうかとお湯を沸かしておいたわ。
Gotta be prepared for the teas,
さ
yes.
すがめいちゃんです。
Okay.
どうぞ。クリスマスティーですが
Christmas tea.
美味しいわよ、お父様。
紅茶か。こんな日だしな。カーショー、相変わらず気が利かないやつだ。
What?
茶を出したなら茶受けを出さないか。
Okay.
これは
Yeah, that's a new expression. A great expression.
こっくり。とうとう
It's time.
その時が
Is it that time?
来ちゃったの？
It's time?
茶受けってにゃんだっけ？お菓子のことだよ。今 今は外で暮らしてるとはいえ、ショコラも和菓子屋水無月の猫なのですから、茶受けぐらいして。
Seriously! Come on, Chocola.
はい、ショコラ、覚えました。
Chocolate doesn't refer to just sweets served with tea, but also pickled foods and other savored items. Considering the context, though, my dad can only be asking for one thing.
ショコラ、茶受けを持ってきます。ショコラが行くなら、私も行く。
Feeling's like, I'm here. I'm going. Appreciate it.
持ってきました。
What the heck? Like serious mode. Chocolate. Hey!
そんなに振ったら中のケーキが。
It's fine. I already thought of that with this cake. Pull the cake out of the box Choco brings over. Christmas cakes oftentimes get brought home by children, so I figured it'd be best to mitigate any accidents, even if it gets a little shaken up. Present my father with the fruits of my labor.
ホールのケーキじゃないの？人数分あるやつですね。
While bigger whole cakes have a better aesthetic, there are a lot of families who end up having a lot left over, right?
そういえば、ミルクちゃんのとこも2人分買ってたわ。そういえば、そうね。
A whole cake would do, but I thought a cake you can eat on your own would be nice too. He's like, oh, it's different.
これはケーキなのか？
確かに、ちょっと変わった形をしてるわね。初めて見る気がするわ。
ででん。
初めて見ました。まん丸です。丸い、赤い、ニョロ。
ニョロ？
なんでしょうか。私は手伝ってたから知ってっけどな。美味しそう。
I was gonna say, I know. I'm the one that were helped in the kitchen, guys.
これってわかった。花火じゃないかしら。
Yep, that'd be correct.
花火玉か。
I call it the hanabi.
お兄ちゃん、僕も食べていい？
It's enough for everyone, right? Hopefully. Of course you can.
やったー。
Sure, ate it all.
ちょっとココナッツ、フォークを使いなさいよ。
No, it's fine. I made these with eating them by hand in mind.
え？ケーキを手づかみで食べるんですか？
It's like a little, like, you know. You normally eat manju buns or financier with your hands, don't you? It's easier for kids to eat. Granted, I also consider adults eating them as well.
まんじゅうと同じか。
Like manju.
肝心なのは味だ。
美味しい、美味しいよ。まあナッツは何を食べても美味しい。
Nuts. Never go on the path of junk food. You'll never turn back.
でもこれは本当に美味しいです。私も一口。
Just tasting it.
あらあら、本当に美味しいじゃないの、ガシャ。
Oh. High praises. I'm glad to hear it.
これは周りは何なのかしら。あ、これはフランボワーズのメレンゲね。
Oh, she knew.
面白いわよね。フォークが刺しにくいくらいだから、よっぽど硬いのかと思ったら、噛んでみるとホロホロ崩れて舌の上で溶けるんだもの。
Oh.
食べやすさと食感のバランスがいいわよね。兄様、この中の白いところはバタークリームですね。
Pretty simple. Buttercream. That it is.
千賀なしのイチゴを使って甘さは控えめでとろける味わいにしてる。
Oh.
ってカショウが言ってたぞ。お口の中でパチパチしてます。
Oh, everyone's enjoying it.
パチパチ。
Well, why is Vanilla like Dizzy?
何かしら、これ食べたことない。これはチョコで包んだペタクリスピーですね。
Panda Crispies. Oh, I'm pressing new cinnamon.
And ate them all.
つまみ食いしちゃダメって言ってるでしょ。
Yup.
一番奥は柚子とクズのジュレ寄せですね。
Let's turn Kutsu.
いろんな柚子を試したよな。
I had Asuke help me with a bunch. The cake uses citrons from the Shikoku region. Shikoku?
柚子の香り
Yuzu.
がとっても素敵ね。いろいろな味が溶け合ったものがほんと落ち着く感じだわ。
I want to incorporate more of a Japanese style taste this time around, but there are already so many Japanese style sweets that use matcha.
どうして和風なんですか？
Because I was raised in Japan and taught to make Japanese sweets. Dad taught me to make Japanese sweets, and my mentor taught me Western sweets. So I thought about making a cake that represents me. I figured that this was the only cake suitable to feed Dad.
だそうですよ。お父様。お父様、どうか
Alright, what's gonna happen?
ごくり。
Oh, the music's still pretty light, so we'll see.
じ
I was just staring, I was like, yeah. More just, Okay, she's not saying be still my heart, oh be still. She say doki doki, which just means like, kinda like the heartbeat sound. Onomatopoeia.
おいしい。お兄ちゃん、もう一個食べていい？
Korean's just like, not even caring. It's like, it's time. Sure?
そんなに見ていたら食べにくい。
So I was like, come on, guys, please. Try to eat. Everyone hurriedly averts their eyes. Oh! Huh. Everyone's still staring.
座って。どうなのかしら？落ち着け、ブルメ。
Everyone's like, everyone's still staring. What? Guys, let the man eat.
どうですか？お父様。歌唱の作ったケー
It
キ。
sounds like Aoi already knows what he's thinking. Ellipses. It's like, what? Ellipses? Huh? Dad takes one bite and stops moving. He looks solemnly into the cake in his hand. Returns the cake to the plate and stands up. Dad turns his back towards us and begins to leave the room.
父様。
Is it not good enough? I grit my teeth tight. However, it's neither out of anger or frustration. I'm going to put a smile on your face, Dad. Mark my words, with sweets that I made myself. I'll do it again. I'll make one and come back again. Huh?
歌唱。うまかった。
Oh! The acknowledgement. You couldn't believe it. It's like, oh my god, it's actually good. My father straightens that out of his mouth and exits the living room. It was good?
兄様。うまかったって言いましたよ。ご主人様。
Yeah, he did.
やったね、ご主人。
Did he though? Feels like a loss still, right?
よかったです。よかったですね、兄様。やるじゃん。
Asuka helped a lot, didn't she?
おめでとう、歌唱。ちょっとかっこよかったわ。おめでとうございます、歌唱さん。
Why was the cinnamon vibrating? Yeah.
僕も泣けてきて。よかったよ。
Everyone's like, yes, it's time.
よかったです。
Cinnamon's still vibrating for some
お
reason.
兄ちゃん、よかった。
Coconut's also vibrating. Okay. Everyone's just vibrating now.
泣くなっての、お前ら。何よ、あずきだって涙ぐんでるじゃないの。
Everyone worked for this cake, right?
これはわさびが染みたんだ。
She didn't have any wasabi, didn't
い
she?
や、わさび使った料理出てないです。どうしたんですか、兄様。
Nothing. I'm glad that you said that something I made was delicious. I'm just a little confused.
お世辞なんかではないと思います。父様はああいう方ですから。 本当のことしか言いません。
Well, why do you taste and walk away, right? Yeah, I'm aware of that. But why do you take a bite and then leave, if that's the case? I look at the cake left on the plate.
美味しかったら全部食べたくなるよね。夕飯は軽くだったと言ってた。そいつ、お前。
Does this mean I'm still missing something?
大丈夫。ちゃんと美味しいわよ、歌唱。
Oh, Aoiki time. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but
お父様のこと、まだ気持ちをすべて察することはできてないみたいね。
the full picture. Well, yeah, that's not possible. I'm trying to imagine the best I can, but
そうかもしれないわね。お父様はね、
oh, it's the big reveal.
歌唱の
Grandma! I think it's just eating the leftovers, like, it's gone. Talk or eat, pick one, please. You picked eat!
美味しかった。お茶をい
Just
ただ
like
ける
just her own pace, you know.
はい、どうぞ。クリスマスっていいわね。母様、父様のお気持ちの件は。そういえば途中だったわね。
All right, what's up?
大丈夫なのか、おかみさん。
Cinnamon's just like, I'm just here.
歌唱、もうお父様のためにケーキを作らなくてもいいわよ。
What do you mean by that?
あなたはもうお父様に認められたということよ。これからはあの人が食べたい時にあなたのケーキを食べると思うわ。
Oh, it's
わ
over.
ざわざ持ってこなくてもね。
It's gonna come visit the shop.
しぐれが買ってきてくれる分には私は嬉しいわよ。
Oh, yeah, this is the real secret boss is Aoyuki's actually just eating all the cakes that she brings back home.
確かにうまかったと言ってくださいました。それならばどうして一口だけしか食べてくださらなかったのでしょうか。
Because it reminds him of his mother.
それはね、涙が出てきたから。
Yep. He's like, oh, I can't cry in front of my son.
まあ、そういうことだな。
Sounds like Asuke knows.
涙、よっぽど嬉しかったのでしょう。でも、あなたたちに泣いている顔を見られたくなかったのね。
Dad was crying.
あの年になると男の人って泣いている姿を見られるのが恥ずかしくなるのね。
That's true. I don't like crying in front of people. I'm 34. 35. 35? 34? 35?
そういう
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm saying 35 this year. Even though I'm not 35 yet.
お父様の歌唱への厳しさは和の道にしても洋の道にしても職人を志したからには
I mean, I can agree with
や
that.
ってほしくないと。
I kind of agree with that. If you want, like mediocrity is like essentially what happens. Like you just work until the day you die or you retire or whatever. And it's just like you did it all. You did it okay. You didn't stand out doing it. It's a tough thing to do. I mean, you know, I'm wallowing in mediocrity myself. I get that.
あなたはその思いに十分に応えてくれたわ。
I think that's like one of the hardest things to like meet someone's expectations. And like it's actually pretty nice that Kasho did in this volume. I think that's very very nice. It's a very nice like little thing that's happened now. Like he's overcome his things and anyway.
お父様の後悔を受け止めてくれた。
Father's regrets.
お父様の後悔ですか？ええ。歌唱の頑張りはお父様の後悔と、そしてもう一人のお方の心の痛みを
Come
投
on.
げてくれたと思うの。
Just give us the epilogue already. We know what's happening. Huh? One other person? Who do you mean? Oh, Shigra knows.
お父様のお父様、おじい様のことは知っているわよね、歌唱。
Well, a bit from childhood memories.
私は覚えていないです。そうね。おじい様はこの水無月家の跡取りだったわ。老舗和菓子屋の長男で和菓子職人として育った。
Here's your explanation.
兄様や父様と同じですね。そしておじい
There it
様
is.
と結ばれたお相手はフランス人の女性だったの。
That's right, Kasho. You're 1/8 French.
おばあ様は日本へ観光に訪れていたらしいわね。歴史ある和菓子を見に来た時、おじい様とおばあ様は目が合った瞬間に
Yo, you make
互いに光る。
Yo, I make Japanese sweets. You make French sweets? That's freaking awesome,
ど
right?
ちらも一目惚れだったという話よ。うにゃー、ロマンスです。一目惚れ、わかる。
そんで歌唱の親父さんが生まれたわけか？
おじい様とおばあ様の間にできた男の子がお父様、須浜さんね。とても仲のいい家族だったわ。
They were.
私は須浜さんとは幼なじみでね、よく遊んでもらったのよ。幸せだった。ところがおばあ様の兄が亡くなってしまったの。
Dun. Kasho's like, wait a second. I am not that stupid. I can put 2 and 2 together,
彼
right?
の実家はフランスでは名の知れた洋菓子職人だったらしくて、その家の味を守りたかったのね。
Yeah, we saw this one coming, guys.
ずっと悩んでらしたけれど、おばあ様はフランスへと帰国してしまったの。
And so on, didn't smile as much.
おじい様と須浜さんを残して。
Wait a second, that's the story. Are you telling me that? She was like, oh.
しぐれ、あなたはあったのよね。は
Oh.
い、あなたは歌唱と違って人をよく見てるから何か気づいたんじゃないかしら。
Gosh, that's kind of dumb, right? In terms of people person.
はい、父様の面影があると思いました。
This is crazy. I never had a clue. I never even noticed.
歌唱のお師匠様、ベニエさんはね、
She even knows the name. She remembered the name.
おばあ様なの。
It's your grandmother. Dun dun dun. But like in a good way.
驚愕の真実。
Except not us because we were like we saw it coming already.
マジか。
I was like there has to be something or some like relation between Baden and like Kasho.
and then like here's the reveal of it, but we already knew. After she told her story, I was like, oh.
ごめんなさい兄様。知っていながら黙っていました。
Hush like ellipses. You know, now that you mention it, there were a few hints in the past. But why didn't either of you or my mentor say anything, Shigure?
ベニエさんから、いえ、おばあ様から口止めされていました。
Of course.
兄様はパティシエとして大切な時期にある。余計なことは言わないように、と。今の歌唱なら、その言葉の意味が理解できるのではないかしら。
It's actually really nice because, like, you know, you can see the point. Mine had hit rock bottom at the time, so if I found that out, that'd make matters even worse. I would have wondered if the reason Dad wouldn't approve of my Western sweets was because of a feud of his own mom or something like that. Now that I've gotten Dad's approval, I understand that's not the case, but
結果的に、しぐれには苦しい思いをさせてしまったもん。
she goes, I was trying so hard to keep the secret, right?
いえ、自分が勝手にフランスまで行っておばあ様から聞き出してしまったことですから。
I see. Seeing how you're a granddaughter, it must have been a lot for her.
親切な方に違いはありませんが。
Well, that's pretty obvious. You trained Kasho, right?
そういうことだったんですね。
So he was like, oh, this makes sense. Somehow.
何を唐突に。歌唱さんのお父さんが作った生クリームがお師匠さんの味に近いって。
She's like, the secret's solved, right?
そうか。
It's like the one thing he remembers of his mom. It's like the taste, right? The child my mentor used to make sweets for was my dad.
老舗和菓子屋の世継ぎを奪うことはできないとおばあ様は考えたのね。
Then you would have gone French Kasho.
結局息子である須浜さんを置いてフランスに帰国したわ。
Makes sense. Yeah, I heard about that from mentor herself.
歌唱からそのお師匠さんのことを聞いたとき心臓が止まるかと思う。
I mean, that makes sense.
でも言わないということはきっと何かあるのだろうと思って黙っていたの。
She don't want to complicate things, I guess. She like... Don't worry, it's not a big deal to me. I can more or less see why mentor would keep things a secret. She probably thought that telling me would get in the way of me realizing my own faults. The real question is, what does Dad think of mentor? Does he happen to hold a grudge?
どうしてそう思うの？
Well, because she was never invited to her husband's funeral.
めっちゃん、お葬式って普通は呼ぶもの？そういえば私たちお葬式って見たことないわね。
Yo, funerals suck. I've been to too many.
何それ？お別れ会。
But like, kind of like forever.
なんだか悲しいね。
Oh, it is. Or it can be.
お前ら、静かにしとけ。今大切な話してんぞ。
So, why was it that she was never invited to the funeral?
須浜さんが恨んでいるのかいないのか内心のことはわからないわね。
Okay.
でも葬儀に呼ばなかったのはおばあ様のことを思ってのことじゃないかしら。
Huh? What do you mean?
おじいさまは老舗の和菓子屋の主だもの。親類縁者が大勢いるわ。本来なら喪主を務めるべき奥さんが通夜にも間に合わず葬儀にだけフランスから来てどんな目で見られるかしら。
That's true.
だから私からおじいさまが亡くなったことだけお伝えしたのよ。
The mutual acquaintance my mentor was talking about is apparently my mom.
子供の頃の須浜さんは母
母親に捨てられたと思っていたわ。
I mean, that makes sense. Like, you know.
でも大人になって店を継いでからは実家の味を守ろうと帰国した母親の考えを理解した。
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure if placed in the same situation, Dad would have done the same thing.
そうね。きっと私と子供たちを置いて行ってしまうわね。
Yeah. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Take bathroom breaks when we're at the end of something. Alright, I'm back. Bathroom has been used.
まだ子供たちも幼いのに。よよよ。
Yo. We're not young anymore.
幼くはないですね。まあそんなことになったら私は地球の裏側だろうと一緒に行きますけれど。
Yeah, make sure you do that. One parent bragging about the other is a perfect way to make things awkward.
何にしても先ほども言ったように水無月を取り巻く方々の中にはおばあ様に否定的な人もいるの。
You know, family's complicated.
そういう人たちと衝突しないよう須浜さんは母親のことなど忘れたかのように振る舞っていたのでしょう。
I mean, I guess so.
ああいう性格の人だから内心のことを話したりしないわ。
It sounds like Aoiki understands him.
半分は私の想像よ。話半分に聞いておいた方が良さそうですね。あらあら、しぐれちゃん。
It's like, what do you say?
これだけは間違いないわ。須浜さんは一度はおばあ様と会っておくべきだった。
Just go! Just do it!
今では後悔しているの。
Then you should just do it.
道をたがえたとはいえ親子だもの。もっと仲良くしてもよかったはずだわ。
Family vacation to France.
それなら今すぐにでも会いに行けばいいと思いますわ。
Like his video with the Stupido Association.
とおばあ様も喜びます。
過ぎた時は戻らない。今になって会ってもおばあ様は謝罪するばかりでしょう。あの二人が望んでいるのは須浜さんが子供だった頃に母親であるベニエさんがそばにいること。
Ah, that's true.
自分たちが選ばなかった道、捨ててしまった選択、その大切さに後から気づいたからこその。
Yeah, it's not like they like went down the wrong path, so to speak, but like they regret going down the path they did because the grass is greener on the other side. Regret, Kokai.
会いたいなら会いに行けばいいと思います。
Chocolate. Yeah, but she's made, right?
ご主人の父上も段ボール箱で送る？ショコラたちやってよ。 さんに運ばれて、ご主人様の新しいお家まで。
Sugar also, like, orchestrated
ト
that.
ラックの中が埃っぽかった。
ショコラは、この荷物重いって言われて、プンプンでした。
職場によかったな。カシオの引っ越し先はフランスじゃなくて、飛行機で運ばれてたら大変だったぞ。
That's also true, I bet.
そうにゃの？
She's like, why?
そうかも。
Like, no, yeah, maybe.
貨物室はマイナス50度とからしいぞ。
It depends on the cargo hold, but yes, some cargo of them can get really cold, I believe.
ショコラ凍っちゃう。
Yeah, you know, a little bit.
寒いのは苦手。ブルブル。
Dude, that's at least yours if it's that cold.
それは高高度の外気温であって常温の荷室もありますよ。
No, I know there's some that get cold.
飛んでいる間はずっとトイレすらない箱の中ですが。
That would also be pretty bad.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。
飛行機無理。
段ボール箱の話はともかく、やはり会えるうちに会いに行くべきだと思います。
意地とかあるんじゃないかしら。
Swallow your pride, right? Just do it.
意地なんでしょうか。
Or rather at this point, like, what pride, right?
そうじゃねえだろ。今になって会っても互いの後悔が深まるだけってことじゃないか。
なんか悲しいな。後悔が深まる。そうでしょうか。
若いもんはわかんねえかもしれねえけど、失ったものを突きつけ合うことになるだろ。
私は小豆よりずーっと年上ですよ。
それでもね、カショウが二人の血縁に連なり水無月の味を知るあなたがおばあ様の味も受け継いでくれた。時間は巻き戻せないけれど、選んだ道が間違いではなかっ
Yes.
たとは思えるわ。
Yes.
カショウが離れ離れになった家族をまた一つにしてくれたの。
Yeah, Kashi, the byproduct of this family.
あなたの作ったケーキが。
Oh. I unite the family? The eldest son of a Japanese pastry shop family, but I decided to become a Western pastry chef. So I thought I actually split up the family instead.
私ずっとスハマさんとおばあ様の心の傷が癒されたらいいなって思っていたのよ。
Really? Yeah, you know?
本当にありがとう、カショウ。
素晴らしいことです、兄様。
Oh, I mean, well, I just kinda did what I wanted to do, that's all.
なんか職場にみたいなこと言ってんな、カショウ。
Well, too late now.
好きだからやってるんですよね、ご主人様。
大正解。
Perfect answer. Maybe you're right. Still, I can't keep up with you, Mom. Did you know that this day would come from the moment you found out I got taken in as an apprentice?
だから兄様が店を出すことにも陰ながら協力してくださったのですか？
Dun-dun-dun.
私が兄様をお手伝いすることもずっと許してくださっていた理由は、
さて、どうかしら。
Oh, he's like, you can guess, but I'm the mastermind, really.
何にしても、カショウにもしぐれにもおばあ様やお父様みたいな後悔はしてほしくないと願っているわ。
That's fair.
欲しいものはすべて手に入れなさい。大切だと思うものを諦めてはダメよ。
It's a good answer. Yeah, I had been contemplating if being recognized by Dad was the right decision. But I thought it was what I needed, so I never gave up. And as a result, I feel like I've matured, and ended up helping our family too.
大切だと思うものを諦めてはダメ。
ショコラ。ご主人も大切。
Chocolate. Oh, I guess you.
歌かしら。
私はめいちゃんのこと大切だよ。
歌ね、歌しかないわね。あとは紅茶かしら。
めいちゃん。
Simmons rip.
もう冗談よ。みんなのことも大切よ。シナモンのことも。
めいちゃん。感動しすぎてシナモン潤っちゃう。
Mabel's like, oh, god damn it.
私は別に今の暮らしがあればいいかな。たまにいいもんが食いてえくらいで。
Hinted, not judge.
大切なもの、欲しいもの。写真撮りたい。
そういえば途中でしたね。でも親父さん戻ってきてないぞ。ショコラ呼んできます。ショコラが行くなら私も。
Just like when they brought back the cake, they're bringing back shaking, right? Like what? Both Chocolate and Vanilla scoot out of the living room.
ちょっと大丈夫なの？
怒られちゃったりしませんか？きっと大丈夫よ。お父様にとってショコラちゃんやバニラちゃんは孫みたいな。
It's like, oh, we'll spoil these cat girls.
なるほど。なんだかんだ言って孫には弱いよな。
私はできれば娘だと思ってほしいのだけれど。
Mabel's like, I don't want to be a youngin.
めいちゃんってばエッチだよ。
What?
なんでよ、エッチなことは言ってないでしょ。僕も娘がいいな。
いや、ナッツは孫枠だろ。
僕だって体は大人びてるよ。
You know, just because you're growing up in body doesn't mean you're growing up in mind, right?
頭は子供って自覚はあるんだな。
あずきだって孫扱いだよね。ちっちゃいし。
ちっちゃいって言うな。マンチカ舐めてんのかこれ。ふしゃー。
Oh, they're fighting.
喧嘩はダメだよ。
放っておきなさいよ。じゃれてるだけよ。
He's a sucker for grandchildren, huh? Reminds me that my mentor taught me all she knows, despite saying she didn't take apprentices. So the reason she readied a room for me was because we were family then. Thought she was impressed by my enthusiasm, but guess I had a big head.
何を言っているの、歌唱。あのお父様の母親なのよ。
When you put it that way.
しぐれの買ってきてくれたフィナンシェを食べて確信したわ。あれは妥協や容赦をするような人の味じゃない。おばあ様は孫だからといって覚悟の足りないものをあれこれ教える方でもないはずよ。
Sounds about right. For professionals, right?
そう思います。私には厨房の道具を触らせてくれませんでした。
Huh. Yeah, you might have a point. She never once snapped or shouted in a coarse manner at me, but I could always feel her gaze saying, shape up or ship out. Toward me and toward herself. My mentor never played favorites just because I'm her grandson. In fact, had I known she was my grandmother, I probably would have expected her to ease up, and I wouldn't have learned to my fullest potential. Granted, I like to think that I wouldn't be that weak-willed, but still. It wasn't long ago that I tried to develop everything on my own. But I had Dad's teachings, mentor's teachings, Mom's help, my little sister's support, as well as my cat girls cheering me on. And lastly, despite thinking that we were butting heads, my dad's earnest care and consideration for me. What else can I even say? I'm blessed.
兄様。ちゃっちゃーん、お父様をお連れしました。ショコバニー、もうちょっと余韻とか考えろ。にゃ。
Dad, we're taking a photo. Would you mind being in it?
お願いします。
ココナツちゃんは 部屋に飾る写真が欲しいんです。
それなら仏頂面の私なんぞ入っていない方がよかろう。
ダメ。家族だから、家族は一緒がいいです。
そう。
Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. That's funny.
やっぱ孫だよな。
いいんじゃない？孫にしかできないことがあるもの。
では父様、そこへ座ってください。母様も。はい、寄って寄って。
Oh, they're taking a picture at the table. Where's Kasho? Where's she
これ
going?
ポートレート用のレンズなんで画角が狭いんです。
Don't take an indoor group shot with a long distance lens. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll take a copy too.
勝った記念にでもしようってのか、歌唱。
Haha, good idea, but today's the day I felt the weakest in my life. Still a novice, so a long way to go. So yeah. Look forward to working with you.
歌唱。
はい、セット完了です。さあ、兄様も入ってください。
Okay, there you are. Camera starts emitting a quick set of beeps. Show then makes a few snaps as it takes the photo.
はい、ありがとう。それ、私ももらうからな。ショコラも欲しいです。
Everyone just gets copyright.
私のショコラコレクションに抜けは許されない。私も欲しいです。
みんながもらうなら、私ももらっておこうかしら。まあ、付き合いも大切だしね。
わかりました。全員分印刷するから待っててください。すぐ印刷してきますか
Of
ら。
course, she just like right away.
どんな風に撮れたの？しぐれ様。
こんな感じですよ。
Shiguro shows Coconut the camera's LCD display.
あー、すごいよ。お兄ちゃんはやっぱりすごいね。
Huh? Me?
ほら、みんなが笑顔だよ。やっぱりお兄ちゃんのケーキは笑顔にしてくれる。
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you guys.
歌唱。今後も精進するがいい。
That says as he reaches over to the cake he left on his plate.
お茶入れましょうか。
I thought we gave that one.
ご主人様、ショコラたち頑張りましたか？
You guys did good.
頑張った？
Yeah, you're both good girls.
歌唱、お疲れさん。
Thanks. It's a happy time. But it's not over yet, I bet. There's probably like a little bit more. Can't see my tear streaks in a print photo, it's clean. That's sugar for you, a real pro. The time. After leaving the Minazuki house, I returned to La Soleil.
帰り道で見たキラキラのクリスマスツリー、綺麗でした。
Everyone's still wearing their Christmas outfits for the shop.
目がチカチカした。
Yeah, I bet. Due to it still being Christmas Eve, the main street on the way back was bustling. I've been busy since this morning, and I do feel pretty exhausted, but my exhilaration is getting the better of me, so I'm still not sleepy. Pour some hot cocoa and chat with chocolate and vanilla.
お父様もお母様もとっても喜んでいましたね、ご主人様。
Yay. They were. Glad I put in the work.
私も嬉しい。ケーキ美味しかった。
Appreciate it.
一つ不思議。
What's that?
ご主人のケーキは前から美味しかった。今日のケーキも美味しかったけれど、今日になって認めてくれたのはなぜ？クリスマスだから？
Christmas gift, right? Well, I can't really say for certain since it's my dad's private thoughts, but feel like past me would have thought only of himself.
そんなことありません。ご主人様はショコラたちのことも。
Yeah, but I wasn't able to focus on the stuff with Dad.
続けて。
Continue. I was demanding things out of my dad with no regard for him, like a child begging. If I just tried to put myself in my dad's shoes, I would have realized how terribly unreasonable I was being. I was raised to be the heir of a Japanese pastry shop, but I proposed I'd be a Western pastry chef, and basically demanded he say that what I made was good. It's a natural desire to say your food is so good that you don't even need to know it, need to eat it to know, no matter what it may taste like. I need to put myself in people's shoes more often. A one-sided push for putting smiles on people's faces doesn't really make sense.
一方的な押し付け。
相手の気持ちを。
Yes, you need to do that.
難しいです。さすがラック主人様。
Yeah, he's smart, totes. Yeah, right, yeah, that's what they say. No, that's not right. You and the others were the ones who taught me this.
ショコラ、また何かやっちゃいました。
So I get credit for something I didn't do?
ないうちに世界を変えてしまった。
I wouldn't take it that far. But you guys are always considering things from my perspective. Even on the night we got back to Japan, you guys had dinner all ready for us. Miso soup, pickled vegetables, the works.
メイプルちゃんが言い出したことですけど。
Hmm.
味噌汁を作ったのは私。褒めていい。
Not just talking about that night either. I mean all the times in the past too. Sure, you guys didn't nail it every time, but you did try to consider my feelings. Compared to all you guys, I've been nothing but a kid thinking about himself.
ショコラたち、大人でしたか？
A little bit, right? Yeah, you all taught me a lot.
それならそうと口で言えばよかったのでは？
You've never been explicitly told, okay, let's consider other feelings since childhood, have you?
ふにゃ？
特には。
But in the truest sense, you never know what someone else is feeling. Even if you try to give it consideration, you don't know if you're right or not. There's a lot of times where you think you're being considerate, but you're actually just interpreting things in a way convenient to yourself, right? Or where you end up labeling someone as impossible to understand. Being able to consider things from their point of view isn't a skill you pick up through practice. It's a matter of personality, character, if you will.
おー。
Choco doesn't get it.
よくわからない。
Just like there's no kid in existence that gets told to be an adult and just suddenly becomes one. I think what I needed was growth on a mental level. To make sure they didn't impede on my journey, neither my mentor or my father told me what it was I needed in the first place. Not saying anything and waiting is part of the teaching process. I feel like that's another thing I've learned coming out of this.
成長って大変なんですね。
It's hard to grow up, man.
わかったような、わからないような。いつか理解できるかもしれない。
That's true. Yeah. I'm not the best at voicing my thoughts, so maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining. I think I'm pretty similar to Dad in that regard. According to my mentor, grandfather wasn't the most articulate man on earth either. Smiled awkwardly, blaming my trait on lineage.
ところでですね、ご主人様。
So, yeah?
大人なショコラとしては、ずっと我慢していたことがあるのですが。
Uh-oh, it's one of those
主
scenes.
人、感謝は言葉だけ？他のご褒美も期待したい。
No! Some other form of reward, but I don't have anything prepared. Which is pathetic considering it's Christmas of all days. Plan was to bake some financier in the middle of the night, but I'm not sure if I can do that without being found out.
物じゃなくて。
ショコラはご主人様を待っているんですよ。
Yup, it's that scene, guys.
今日はサンタさんの格好だから、サンタさんからご主人にプレゼント。
プレゼントはショコラたちです。やったー。
And she's bouncing. That's what you meant.
ダメですか？疲れてますか？
ずっと大変だった。無理にとは言わない。
Right. Ever since Mom's birthday, I've had a lot on my plate. I haven't had any time to myself. It's no way to treat my companions. I'm sorry. I'll give you both as much attention as you need tonight.
いいんですか？ご主人様。
明日も忙しいって言われるかと。
Yeah, it sure is going to be busy. There'll be a ton of customers on Christmas Day too. But I've been holding out myself, you know?
ご主人のエッチ。
There was a rat out the door followed by it opening. Sorry, I look in that direction to find.
ちょっと待ちなさい。
Uh-oh.
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんだけなんで、ずるいです。
Oh no!
まあ、こんなことになってんじゃねえかと思って来てみりゃ。
So you have to lock the door.
お兄ちゃん、僕たちも我慢してたよ。カショ私を恋猫にしたこと忘れたわけ？
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
カショさん、私もう我慢できません。私はこいつらが心配でついてきただけで、別に何も期待しちゃいねえんだけどな。
Sorry, I care about all of you very much. Would y'all mind doing it together?
ご主人、今日で人生が終わっても構わないという覚悟？
Please, just kill him. Just kill him.
はは、言ったな、カショ。腰抜かすなよ。
It's weird to see Azuki and Coconut like the same level
お兄ち
there.
ゃん大好き。みんなと一緒に。ちょっと。
This is what we call the freaking harem route.
ほらほら、めいちゃん、置いていかれちゃうよ。レッツゴー。
I just died in this chair a little. Merry Christmas. I'm just gonna skip that song because I bet it's copyrighted. You guys can watch it on YouTube later. Search it yourself. The following day.
どういうことかしら。クリスマスは昨日終わったはずだけど。
That's what you think.
めいちゃん、お外に行列が。
ただいま。配達行ってきたよ。お兄ちゃん、外にいっぱいお客さんがいるけど、どうしたの？
That's what I'd like to ask. To think we have this many customers coming out in the middle of the day, even though it's the day after Christmas.
ご主人、電話が来ている。
A phone call? It's an order. Ask for the date and number. If there's any spot on the reservation list that we can put them down for.
雑誌の電話取材。
Magazine. Ugh. Well, I'd like to, but now's really not the time.
ご主人様、シュークリームとモンブランとイチゴタルトが売り切れました。
They're all gone. Huh? But it's still only afternoon! I was convinced that those would last until evening.
他のケーキも残りが少ないです。ティータイムにはケーキがなくにゃっちゃうかも。
Run out. Yeah. Oh. That happened. We'd be open with nothing to sell. What in the heck do we do?
おい、カショ、ケーキが足りねえぞ。私とバニラが手伝っても全然追っつかねえ。
Gosh, you're up.
そもそもお前がフロアでうろうろしてたって何もできねえだろうが。パティシエさん、また猫ちゃんに叱られてる。
I'm like, ah! He's getting thrown up. I'm unintentionally putting on a show for the customers. The pâtissier getting lectured by the Kakron wants me to riot. So sorry, Azuki.
ブルメ、取材の電話に対応しとけ。モンシナはレジと飲み物の注文を死ぬ気で回せ。
わかったわ。無難に答えとく。
レジとお茶を入れるの頑張ります。
That's got it.
体型を間違えたら尻尾の付け根をくすぐるからな。で、バニラ。厨房に戻る。よし。ショコラ、客席のテーブルをいつまで放っておく気だ。片付け最優先は基本だろ。はい、わかりました。ナッツ、次の配達に行く前に少しいいか？
あと20分くらいなら。
There you go.
よし、20分だけこっちを手伝え。品切れを把握しとけよ。結構多いぞ。
うん、わかったよお姉ちゃん。
カショ、ぼさっと見てな。全然足りねえぞ。手を動かせ。
Alright!
真面目な話、今のままじゃテーブルも人手も足りねえぞ。ネットの評判でいつも混んでるなんて書かれ始めてるぞ。
That's sure not good.
記念日や週末はこの調子でろくに休憩も入れねえ。週一の定休日だけじゃいくら猫でもそのうち誰か倒れるんじゃねえか。
Good point. Yeah, after all, I've had the realization that I'm pushing myself too hard as well.
ケーキにしてもお茶にしてもスムーズに回すためにもっと機械を使うとか簡単なレシピにするのはちょっとちげえと思うけどな。
Yeah, you're right. Might be impossible to manage a shop otherwise, so there are measures that every business takes more or less. However, Lasalil's current business model takes after my mentor's patisserie. If we change it, I'm certain things will start tasting different. I want to keep things the same, which is a desire that might be self-serving in the long run, but...
ご主人様、ショコラ頑張ります。頑張ってお役に立ちますから。私ももっと早くなる。見てて。
僕も頑張るからお兄ちゃん。もっと早く走って配達してくるよ。
don't do that too much. Chocolate, vanilla, coconut.
取材終わったわよ。私ももっと手際よくできると思う。だからこだわりなさいよ。パティシエのこだわりの店だってインタビューに答えちゃったんだから妥協しないでよね。
カシオさん、私も頑張ります。今のお店が大好きですから。
Thanks for that maple cinnamon.
いっぱい頑張って。またカシオさんからご褒美を。ゆうべのこと思い出して。
God damn it, cinnamon.
もうしな、ちょっと黙ってろ。もうカシオだって今のやり方を変えたくねえんだろ。
I don't. I'd rather not change the way we handle things.
だよな。いいさ。パティシエのこだわりがねえパティスリーなんざ存在する意味がねえよ。でもそれなら人手を増やさねえとな。それこそ猫の手も借りてってやつだ。
Yeah, that's been on my mind.
どっかに優秀な猫はいねえもんかな。
Well, it's not like we have to necessarily hire a cat girl per se. The image of the cat girl back in France runs through my head. Praise. She's a magnificent worker. Of course, Praise is my mentor's cat girl. I couldn't just bring her with me to Japan. So if I just had a cat girl that qualified around, I could let the other cat girls take a little break. I feel like I've developed as both a patissier and as a person. As a business owner, I've still got a lot of problems on my plate. And Praise just shows up out of
お
nowhere.
泊まりのようですね。皆さん。
Oh, it's Shigure.
兄様、私もお手伝いをしますわ。
That'd be great. Are you good for the whole day?
半日だけでも助かるってもんよ。あ、しぐれちゃんだ。
Of course.
お手伝い、超感謝する。
Mucho.
いいえ、半日でも、一日だけでも、ありませんわ。
Huh?
私、ここ、ラ・ソレイユに、今日から住み込みで働きます。
Uh-oh. Yo, what?
マジかよ。
Panya is right.
住み込み、引っ越し、段ボール箱。
Oh, well, that too. Wait a second, Shigure. Don't you have a lot of other things you've got to manage? So Shigure said that she operates a company, right? She never told me the details, but I think it's a business that's way bigger than Lasalil. Plus, she's got school during the weekdays to boot.
今までいろいろと立場があって私は自重してきました。兄様のことは大好きですが妹でもありますし
Yeah?
兄様のことを愛しています。
Yeah, as a sibling, right?
父様とおばあ様の後悔と未練の話とても心に響きました。
As a sibling, right?
私年老いてから後悔を口にしたくはありません。自分にとって本当に大切なことを遠ざけて今しかないこの瞬間を無意味にしたくはないのです。私にとって何が一番大切なのかそれははっきりとしています。
Which is?
兄様との時間が私にとって最も優先するべきことだと悟ったのです。兄様どうか私がこちらに住み込みで働くのを許してくださいませんか？
Just for reference sake, what did mom and dad say?
もちろん父様と母様の許可は得てあります。
Still have another letter.
昨夜までは父様が許可をくださらなかったのですが、晴れて認めてくださいました。
I see. I guess that's one reason why she waited till today to speak up then.
わかってんだろうな、カショ。
しぐれちゃん。
ガンバ。
そっか。しぐれも素直になることにしたのね。
Huh? If I told you no, would you give up?
私、兄様の妹ですから、きっと諦めは悪い方だと思います。
Just help out, I guess. Yeah, that figures. I didn't give up no matter how many times I clashed with Dad, after all. Looks like hard-headedness runs in the family. This is what you want to do. I won't turn you down. You being here will be a great help.
兄様、ありがとうございます。やったー、しぐれちゃん、よろしくにゃ。
Alright.
だね。
Is this great
しぐれ
news?
様、おめでとうございます。
What is this?
しぐれが入ってくれんなら昼飯くれゆっくり食えそうだな。
Okay.
どこまで本気なのか楽しみね。しぐれちゃん、よかったよ。
She's... okay.
みんなも一緒ですよ。みんな私の大切な猫たちですから。
Just had an expansion to our house for some reason.
まあ当然だよな。私らだけ電車で通ってられねっての。
私たちはしぐれの猫だものね。
Is that how it works? I don't know. Is that how it works?
姉ちゃんのいるところが私のいるところだから。
Okay.
やったー、お兄ちゃんと暮らせるんだね。
What?
みんなも
家族がいっぱい楽しい。
Is that how it works?
カショ？まさか文句はねえだろうな。
I think Kasha's stuck with you guys. Of course not, although it is kind of a shock. I'm excited that I'll be getting to live with all of you.
ならいいけど。
Sugar Azuki, coconut, maple, and cinnamon. I wonder if we have enough rooms for all of you. The Miyazaki house and Mentor's house are spacious, but I originally planned to live here on my own, so...
その点は抜かりありません。大丈夫です、兄様。増築の手配をしておきました。
Oh, I see. Sugar, you're as efficient as always, I suppose.
あずきたちは新しく用意した部屋へ。
そりゃあいいけどよ。
Azuki and the others, what about you, Shigure?
ご心配には及びません。私は兄様の部屋です。ベッドを運びます。
Get out. Huh?
ベッド？
その手があった。
やるわね、しぐれ。
しぐれちゃん大胆。
僕もお兄ちゃんと一緒がいいな。おばあ様はおっしゃいました。人生は短い。好きなことを我慢する時間なんてない。
I don't think she meant it like this, but sure.
私、もう我慢いたしません。
Please do. Wait. We're both old enough where staying in the same room as brother and sister isn't really...
私の兄様への愛はノンストップでーす。
Hey, Sugar, settle down, will you?
後悔しないために、さあ、私の愛を受け止めてください。
Answer's no, right? That's what you meant by not waiting, Shigure? Wait, hold on, stop, cease and desist!
大好きです。兄様。
Go away! Okay, so this is like the worst ending, right?
ネコパラボリューム4、猫とパティシエのノエル。
Oh! Oh, look, she has the picture! She's playing up! Ah.
私たちの記録ですね。
I guess that's everything. Wait, is that the end? I feel like it should have ended with like...
ネコパラボリューム
Let's
4、
just make sure.
始まり。
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright.
ゲームの設定になります。
back to
タイトル
title.
に戻るの？
Alright. I was like, maybe there should be another game where like you can reconcile some of the differences with like Bene-san and Suama. That'd be really nice. But I think overall, this game was definitely better than Volume 3. Volume 3 was way too short in my opinion. I did like some of the developments in Volume 3, but I think overall, like, there's a lot, it felt like a lot was missing. I think Volume 4 is definitely very cohesive as a story. I'd say almost as good as Volume 2, if not slightly better. I'm not 100% decided on that yet. But, you know, like, I thought Volume 1 was pretty good, Volume 2 was better than that, because it really developed Azuki and Cinnamon as Azuki and Coconut as characters. I thought Maple and Cinnamon really only needed a little bit of push in character development, and they got that in Volume 3, but like it still felt very not fulfilling. But this one I thought was very good because like it focused on like other aspects of like kind of like the limitations you have as a person in the food industry, like the relationship in the family, like I thought that was like all like really good, and like the message they're trying to drive home is like don't hold back on the things you love, and you know that like regardless of whether your family is like, you know, cat girls, your parents, a mentor, childhood friends, etc. Like, you know, your family is your family. So I hope that they expand on that for in the future, because that'd be really good. But I thought overall like this volume was pretty good. Definitely started, in my opinion, a lot. It started like very samey to the others, to like the volume 2 and 3 at first, because you know, they have to reacquaint us with all the other girls. But like I thought overall it's pretty good. Overall it's pretty good. Like I would say that it wasn't that bad. I think I say this every time I play another Nekopara game, and that's how they suck me in. But for now, I think we'll end it here. I think that's good enough for my thoughts. This has been animefanrk2k. This has been Nekopara Volume 4. Thank you very much for joining me on this ride. I'm glad it's over for now, but at the same time, I do wish that there was more. Which is saying a lot, because I didn't wish there was more after like Volume 2. Like when I played Volume 3, I was like, we didn't need this. I felt like, but I feel like with this, I want more. And that's a great thing that NekoWorks has done. Great. I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.